Okay, we're going to do a true exam, and let me share my screen. And so, Chetna, you're going to read through these on your own. If there's one that
Mm-hmm.
it flows over the screen, I will copy and paste it into the chat so that you can have access to it all.
Okay, gosh. What
There,
is the purpose of estimation in determining the potential value for each design option? Purpose of estimation in determining the potential value for each design option. To forecast and estimate each stakeholder's value in the project? No. To be able to provide some figures to the executives? No. To create and estimate the measurements used in defining value? To forecast the cost and efforts of meeting the requirements? Ah, oh my gosh. We are in the potential value for each design option. To forecast
so
the cost and effort of meeting. I think cost and effort estimation in determining the potential value for each design option. Yeah, I'll go with
which one?
D. Yeah, what do you think?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Oh no.
We'll come back through it.
Oh, we don't get to know the answer already. Oh, darn.
No, this is
Gosh.
like it's going to be on the test.
No. Sheesh, I'm gonna flunk terribly.
No,
I should
no.
be worried. I think I should have gone for the first one.
No, this is
Okay.
this is what the real test is like. So I'm putting these I'm sorry. I put too much in the chat. Let me edit that. It copied everything. I need
Oh
to put
no.
the
Okay.
part right here.
Benedict's moving and transportation is international. Ah, because it's a lengthier question. Okay.
Okay, I can only do this in sections because I have 1,000 character limit. So
That's quite a long one there.
this
Okay.
is what we call a
Mm.
case study or simulation. I'm sorry, a
Mhm.
case study. I can't talk and do this at the same time. Like this one. Okay, here is,
I lost the chat.
it takes me a second to figure out how much I could put in. Okay, there's the first section in the chat.
Hmm.
This is just like it's going to be on the test.
Hmm. 2 minutes. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I mistakenly ended up zooming out. Okay. Tia, I lost the question on your window.
I have not moved it.
Hmm. Okay, something's very strange. Something's
Let's
very
see if I
fishy
can
at my
copy it.
end.
Here, I've been able to copy it into the chat.
Yeah, yeah, I have that bit, but I've just lost the screen. Ah, here it is. Okay.
Hi, good morning. Sorry for being late. I just got out of an exam.
Hello. I
How
was
did you
saying, no
do on your
worries.
exam?
We're just getting started.
It went well. It went well.
Good, good. We're doing a practice test, and I'm just displaying everything for y'all to take it as you would in the real test.
Okay, okay.
You're on question 2 right now. In this case, I need you to write down the question number and your answer. So when we go back through it, you can see how you answered.
Okay, okay.
Tia, I would want to rejoin. I'm having some trouble with
Okay.
the screen. I kind of
Okay.
zoomed in and zoomed out, and it's just now. Well, let me
All
just
right.
rejoin in a quick minute. Yeah.
Sure. We'll be here.
Sorry, Tia, can you just show me the question?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in the chat. That
It's in the chat.
you need the whole case study and you can't see it because you just joined. Let me paste it again. I can only do 1,000 characters at a time, so let me start at the top. There's the first section.
Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, there's more to come. There you go. There's the whole thing now.
Okay, okay, thank you.
I'm back, Tia. Uh,
Okay.
we are different mass
Uh,
function. Can we scroll down to the question? I went through the summary of the case statement. Business need. I will go with business need. Need
Edna,
change
because
value.
because Jose is here, I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you to not speak out loud or mute yourself.
Okay, okay. Sorry. I will make a note of these questions. We can just move to the next one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this would be two, right? Two. Okay.
This is number
Mm-hmm.
2. Yes. Make a note
Mm-hmm.
of your answers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
Okay.
to just choose A for everything. Y'all choose, you identify your answers.
Okay.
Let me know whenever you're ready to move forward.
Yes, I am good.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have 5 questions on that same scenario. Here's number 3.
I'm good, Tia.
Yeah.
Okay. Move to number 4.
Okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Giving Jose a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 5.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Also okay.
7.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Uh, yeah. I don't know. I'm guessing this one.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll learn. Just write down what your answer is. Number 8.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay as well.
9.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay.
Number 10.
Yeah, there is a pop-up on the left
Oh, I'm sorry.
on your screen. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Number 11.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Um, yeah, okay.
Number 12.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Good.
Number 13.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 14.
One moment, yeah.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
okay.
sorry. It's, okay. Yeah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. We
Okay.
can proceed, yeah.
Number 14.
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Number 15.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Number 16.
Yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 17.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Number 18.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Both good on this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, number 19.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 20.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
21.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, clear. I'm good.
Okay, number 22. Oh, goody. Another one. Okay, let me copy all this into the chat. Okay, it's all in the chat.
नहीं 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 नो 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 मुझे अच्छा नहीं नहीं मुझे the use case goes to show the business analyst is in quite a miserable situation here.
Yeah.
1 minute. हाँ yeah, tell me क्या हुआ? Oh wow, hello. What's his name? What's his Shiro? Hi Shiro. Hi Shiro. You're so cute. You're so pretty. Me, he wants to pet. Shiro. Nice name. How old is he? 8 months. Oh, he's so cute, Shiro. Are you a good boy? Mimi, are you a good boy? Mimi wants to touch. Mimi, this is Shiro.
Jenna, do you mind if
Okay.
I mute while you talk?
Sorry, yeah, yeah. That was quite urgent. My bad. I thought it was something else, but then I got pulled into. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Sorry for the hold up there. Oh,
That's okay. I'm sure he was cute.
oh yeah.
Let me know whenever y'all have answered this one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, next one on the same scenario. New question.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Number 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And number 25.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay, let's start going through them. We're going
Yeah.
to submit exam, going to view the results, and then we're going to go to the questions. Going to look at all explanations. This way you can see why each one is wrong or right. So number 1, the correct answer was D.
Ah, good start. Okay.
Good start. Good start. So Jose, you weren't here for number 1, right?
No, no, no.
Okay. Let's go to number 2.
Okay.
The correct
Right.
answer on this one was
I thought
C.
I started with business need. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay, okay. My bad. Yeah, I think you just got to the option of selecting all the first ones, right?
This wasn't your answer. This was just something to
Yeah.
go through.
Ah,
So
okay, okay.
C is the correct answer.
Yep.
Business
Okay.
needs are an input into the analyzed current state, which is what the question is asking about. The purpose of
Mhm.
analyzed current state is to understand the reasons why an enterprise needs to change some aspect of how it operates.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go to question 3. The correct answer is A, perform problem analysis.
Yeah, I got that one right.
Yeah.
Good.
3A.
Good. Question 4. The correct answer was A, business
Ah,
requirements.
I got it wrong. I got B. It says close, but the BA is not ready to focus on this yet. Okay.
Right.
Business requirements it is. Mhm. How about you, Jose? You got that one right?
No, I got this one wrong. I chose the potential value.
Yeah, ditto. Me as well. Okay.
Well, look at 6.1.8 so that
Yeah.
you can get this one right next time. Or this
Mhm.
scenario. It won't be this question, but this scenario.
Mhm.
Okay, for this one, it's D, root cause analysis.
Sorry, what was the question number, Thea?
This one is question 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got A.
I got C.
Okay, go to
Instant business
10.40,
day.
root cause analysis
Mm,
technique.
okay. Yeah, we go next. Thea.
These are close answers, but they're not the best answer. You always have to choose the best answer according to the BABOK.
Mhm.
Number 6. The correct answer is A.
Yeah.
I picked industry knowledge. Okay.
So for preventing jumping to a solution, you need to influence him. So you have to be aware that they're trying to jump to the solution and use facilitation and influence to say, wait a second, I like your idea, but before we go there, let's be sure we have the right
Mhm.
root cause and
Yep.
things like that.
Okay.
So number 7, correct answer is C, requirements architecture.
Yeah, I got this one.
I got
Good.
D, information management. Okay, this is the output. Okay, 748, 348.
Okay, number 8. The correct answer is C. Assessments
Yeah.
should contain standardized performance measurements. That is not
Not
true.
true.
Almost any time it says standardized, um, The only thing that we want to use as standardized is if the organization has standardized requirements for how we run our projects. Like if the PMO says you must use this form for every project. Number 9, the correct answer is A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Number 10, the correct answer is B, RACI matrix.
Done. I picked stakeholder metrics.
I went
But
with
then race matrix is mostly with responsibilities already assigned to the individuals, right? I mean, once you have determined who gets to do what, accountability and
okay,
contributions, and
okay,
so
yeah,
it's not necessary that for an recitation session that you have only folks with roles identified, right? It could be a larger section of
I
people.
I often create RACI matrices whenever we're gathering requirements or even having conversations to determine who's going to complete a task. So I use it at a meeting level and at a project level.
Okay.
To identify the right participants. So let's talk about that. Let's say that you want to be sure you got the decision makers in the room. Well, the decision makers for this list of items, you would need to know who's accountable, who wants to provide input, so that's the I, and who's going to be responsible. I'm sorry, that's not the I, that's the C, consulted. So you would have those people in the room to make the decision because they want to be consulted, they're responsible, or they're accountable. The people that just want to be advised of the answer at the end, they don't have to be in the room, right?
I got misled with this one. I chose D as in Denmark because I was thrown out to the power influence grid, but Babok doesn't refer specifically to this type of technique.
I think the Babok has a power interest grid in it. I'm not positive. I know we've talked about it while we were working on questions. We'll look that up later.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct answer on number 11 is D.
D, yep.
How'd you do, Chetna?
I picked B or D, so I
You
kind of
can't do that
jotted
on the
both.
test.
So I go
It-
like
It's like
somewhere
a
right.
50%, 50% because I'm picking two.
Okay, I'll mark it wrong.
Okay, number 12 is B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got B. Mhm.
Good. Number 13 is C.
Is C. Yes, I got C.
No, I got cultural change. The risk.
Yeah, initially thought cultural change it was. Okay, and then I shifted it to risk tolerance. Because I think cultural change analysis or the study would have been performed prior to the launch of the product, right? Mm,
It should have been, but a cultural change can take a lot of time to get to
okay.
the value. It takes a lot of, it's like turning a big ship. You got to turn it, it turns very, very slowly. You can't even tell it's turning sometimes. Okay, number 14.
I
D.
got D. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I got the stakeholder impact analysis. So okay, a quick insight.
Quick insight. Anytime it's asked for quick techniques, it's either going to be a survey or brainstorming. If it wants results, it's going to be brainstorming. If it wants to elicit information, it's going to be surveys. Number 15 is B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The sunk cost fallacy. Stopping
That's right.
putting more money in it.
That's right.
But then why not C, Thea? Can we look at that option of
Go
C?
back.
Because I actually thought C could also be a probable. The option
Is it
isn't
plausible?
plausible given the scenario. Okay. Because they've already invested so much. Well, okay. Hmm.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to assume you're right.
Mhm.
Okay, number 16 is B for
B.
glossary.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Number 17 is A.
A. Yeah. I got A.
Yeah.
Good. 18 is A.
Oh no, I got B.
I got the
Okay, then look at the first technique in the techniques list.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. This one's 18.
It will explain why B is not the best answer in that first technique. I think it's acceptance criteria is the first technique. So we use acceptance criteria and we include our evaluation criteria in it. They split it out in the BABOK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 19.
I
Focus
got
group
focus group.
B.
yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Y'all are so close.
20 is D.
D
D is
is
yeah,
correct
Denmark.
Yeah.
acceptance.
Okay. That's good.
Got Denmark.
We are close to passing, Jose. Okay. It's,
21
yeah,
is
I
B.
got B. Mm-hmm. I got B.
22 is D.
No, I got B.
I got D. I got D. Yeah.
Okay, 75754.
I think rank selection of approaches is not a task. Design solution components is not, and purchase solution components is not. I mean, they didn't come across as obvious tasks to match with in the BABOK. But however, combination of solution approaches was also not an exact task match. The first three were.
Yeah, I was thinking that, and then I got to D, the combination of solution approaches. The combination part didn't
Yeah,
sound
that part even.
like
Yeah. For me, purchase and rank was off-putting. Mm.
yeah, the rank was of looting, yeah, the purchase and rank, yeah.
Okay. Let's move on.
Oh, this was a nasty one. The case statement took
B, yeah.
forever to run through. Yeah, B.
B is the
Hey,
correct
this
answer.
is 22, right? Oh no, I got it wrong.
This
Business
one is
analysis
23.
approach. 23 is B. Yeah, 23 is B. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 24.
C. Oh, I got this one wrong.
Okay.
I picked C because that's most likely the real-time issue that I have encountered.
Very,
Yeah.
very few times in the BABOK does it say you meet with your project manager. One of the only
Mhm.
times that I can recall is whenever you are having access problems to one of your stakeholders or you have a
Mhm.
blocker, it's their job
Mhm.
to help resolve that. But other than that, we don't really, the BABOK doesn't say, hey, go to your project manager for much.
Mhm. Yep. Mm. This was 24, right? Okay, 24, right? Mm.
25 is A.
Um, okay, I got this one as well wrong.
Access modeling.
Um,
So how are y'all doing?
of 25, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrong,
Okay, so that's I think about a 72.
which is a pass, barely passed.
It's barely pass. Yeah. Yeah, you're
Okay,
getting close.
cool.
I would like to
I think
reduce that to maybe 5 wrong instead of 8 wrong.
8. Okay. So yeah,
And
maybe we should do more of this. I think this has been nice, randomly picking.
okay, okay, we can plan on doing, I think we could probably do 30 next week. Um,
Okay.
and the case studies are the challenge because the case
Yeah.
study you got to read it all. But you're going to have about 5 case studies in your test. And for some reason they put them all at the very beginning. I'm convinced it's a demoralizing technique to get you discouraged immediately. I tell people just skip the first to question 25 and go from there because it seems like all the case
Mhm.
studies are at the beginning. So finish those that are just easy questions like this, and then you can go in and say, okay, my brain's warmed up. I can do these big things.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are there negative marks as well here?
What do you
I
mean
don't
If
think
you
negative
get
so.
the
mark?
answer wrong? I mean, if you get the answer wrong, or
It
if you leave it blank, if
if
you
you leave it
don't attempt
if you
certain
leave it
questions.
if you leave it blank, it's wrong.
Hmm.
So things that you're going to see on the test, you're not going to see any of the which one is not the right answers. It's always going to be pick the right answer. There's not going to be three
Okay.
are right, one is wrong, and pick the wrong one, right?
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
so you're not going to have any of those. You can always use the elimination technique of I've read the
Uh-huh.
question, let me read all the answers and eliminate one or two or three. Sometimes you can eliminate three and go, well, of course that's the right answer because these others are I know are wrong. Um, always read all 4 answers, even if you think the first one is the best answer, because you might find a better answer. And you always answer to be the best answer according to the BABOK.
Okay. Mhm.
So where are y'all in your application?
I haven't gotten a chance to start of it
Okay.
here.
Well, you just started
Hopefully
a
in the
brand new
next one.
job too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And I've been traveling, so it's been a little chaotic. Yeah.
I understand. Okay.
I intend to do it when I head back to Switzerland in September. So
Okay.
end of September. Yeah.
Okay. Jose, where are you on your application?
No, I also intend to make the exam at uh, close to the end of the year, around
Okay.
November. I don't want to
Okay.
put it to the actual end of the year. Sorry, to the actual end of the year because I want to enjoy Christmas and New Year's Eve without having the worry of the exam.
I understand that. So let me remind you of a few timing things. Excuse me. Whenever you apply for your test for the test, go through the application process. It can take worst case scenario, it could take a month to get the application approved because sometimes they do
Mhm.
the full audit. I haven't heard of them doing the full audit in years, but it used to be a thing, and I can't tell you that they're not doing it anymore. Typically, what I'm hearing from people is they hit the submit button and almost immediately get the email that says, you've been approved. That means that they're not checking your references. I can't tell you that they're not going to, but several people have had it that quick. And that means that they're not doing the audit. So chances are it's going to be very quick. So once you get approved, you go back in and you can go in. It gives you the link to, I think it's here it's called PSI. I don't know what it's going to be called over there, but it's a proctored test thing and you choose if you're going to do it on site or remote,
Yeah.
like at your own place, and you schedule it. You have up to a year from the time that it's approved until it's actually scheduled and you take it. I encourage you
Okay.
to schedule it maybe 2 months before the end of that year. That way,
Yeah.
if for some reason you don't pass it the first time, you still have that 2 months to retake it. Have a week to study or whatever and retake it before the end of that year because you don't want to have to go through the application process and fee a second time. If you
Yeah.
don't pass it, first of all, it's not going to kill you. It 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 just doesn't kill you. Um, to retake the exam the second time, it's about $100 US discount on what you paid the first time. for the test fee. So what I did whenever I didn't pass the first time is I called and I said, what do I need to do? I just need somebody to walk me through it. And they just explained how to go back in and apply a second time. You don't have to wait a week. You don't have, but you just have to get into the testing center at the next opportunity. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not saying that well. It took a week for me to be able to get my next slot scheduled. Sometimes you can do it the next day. Sometimes it takes a month. It depends on the testing center that you're using. And you can use a different testing center than you used the first time if you want to. Does all that make sense?
Yeah, this changes things for me. I'm thinking about putting my application at the end of September and then schedule the exam for December. Yeah,
Okay. I do encourage you to schedule to get your application in enough early so that you can get the date that you want. If you
yeah,
know
yeah.
everybody's booking like right now, let me do it right now. So a month out, 2 months out, 3 months out, you're probably going to get a date. And sometimes at some centers, they'll say you got to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then other centers they'll say 8 o'clock or 1 p.m. So you've got
Okay.
options on what part of the day you use, but I can't tell you what your center is going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Any questions? Anything I can do to help you study more effectively or any information? Um, let me check Slack something real quick. I'm 90% sure I gave this to you, but I discovered the other day I hadn't given it to, oh goodness. Let me go to the other one. Just go here. Go to Slack. I think I'm default in here. Okay, for your file repository, this one, the word problems, this has the explanation of all of these different formulas. So you will have probably about 5 test questions on formulas that not it's not going to ask you what the formula is. It's going to say, here's the scenario. Tell me what the return on investment is. Here's the scenario. When are we going to do break even? When are we going to achieve break even on this? So you need to know what the formulas are. And this is, I've set it up where it's, here's return on investment. Here's a brief explanation. Here's the test question. And then on the next page, here's a more thorough explanation and some
Are you
resources for you.
sharing something here? Are you sharing the screen
Oh,
now
I'm
for some?
sorry. Thank you. I stopped sharing, didn't I?
Ah.
Here you go. This is the document. What's this document called? I forgot. This document is in your international folder. It is the business analysis word problems. Business analysis word problems. Here you go. Word problems and logic problems 2026. So it's available to you,
Yeah.
as is all of these others. Uh, 6, I think, is particularly important because it tells you. There was a question in on my test. What's the difference between the Gain Sarsen and the Jordan? You know, it literally gave a verbal description of it and said, "Is this Gain Sarsen or Jordan?" And I was like, "Thank goodness I knew." So in this one, I put a much better explanation than what the BABOK has in it. Also, how to read crow's foot notation, how to read cardinality, things you're going to need them on the test. There's probably 5 to 10 questions on the different diagramming techniques. And to be honest, I don't know why you would need to know the difference between these two anyway, but it's a thing in the BABOK, so you do. So if you only study two of these in the of all the resources I put together, I suggest you do number 6 and the word problems. The rest of them would all of these cover all of the different techniques. So it would have it, and it's whenever you're looking at the techniques, first of all, look in the BABOK or look at this. Look at the benefits, the uses, purposes of the technique, and then look at the strengths and weaknesses. Those are the biggest things that you need to know about each technique. And remember the techniques in the BABOK, there's 50 of them. Those are groups of techniques. So you need to know the subs underneath the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the last one. What do you mean by groups under the techniques?
Well, for instance, whenever you're thinking about a org chart, it's grouped underneath one of the techniques. And then and also matrix reporting is mentioned in there. And a couple of things are like grouped as a logical group underneath that technique.
Oh, okay.
The watermark learning, the tool that we've been using to do our practice test questions, is available to you at a 40% discount through the code that I gave you. It turns into about $1 a day.
Okay.
So you can do your own testing. You can do the 120 questions. You really have to practice. Jose, I'm sure you can tell her if she doesn't know, you really have to practice to get your brain ready to do 120 test questions. 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whatever it is a long time for your brain to continually be working, and you have to be mentally prepared for it and realize you will hit a wall. You will be answering
Yeah.
questions and you go, wait, I can't even think right now. So you're going to have to, lean back, take a breath, stretch, maybe go to the bathroom and then go back through security to get back in. And that's okay. That's normal. But if you don't expect it, you think, oh no, I'm going to run out of time. It's normal. You have plenty of time, but you've got to get your brain conditioned to be able to go through 120 test questions in that amount of time, even with your breaks. I did a lot of leaning back and stretching like this, because
Okay.
yes, you can't just do this all the time. And remember that they will give you either a calculator on the desk or a calculator on your screen you can use. So, and a piece of paper and a pencil. So you can do your, comparison by make a grid, or you can do word problems, writing all the stuff down, but you do have a calculator available to you.
That's why I believe it's better to make the test on an actual test center, because if we are stretching out, the person in the room will actually see what we are doing. If we are on a
Yes,
computer, they are going to ask, what were you doing? Show me
they
the
do.
room. Yeah.
And if you're a visual thinker and you're looking up,
Yeah.
thinking, they'll ask you what you're looking at.
Yeah.
If you're in a
Yeah.
test center, they know you're safe. It's a whole lot better, I
Yeah.
think. Um,
Okay.
Also, if you want to read your questions, even if you're not reading them out loud, you're just moving your lips. If you're in a test center, they know that you're not talking to somebody else. If you're at
Yeah.
home, they're like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
So you gotta balance that out. Okay, guys, any questions?
No.
Not yet, not at the moment. Thank you so much.
You have so many things going on in your lives. I really appreciate that you're adding this goodness to your life, but I realize it's not easy. You got a lot of stuff you're juggling, and I appreciate that you're making time for it because I've seen it be good for people. Just
Thanks. Yeah. I hope we can get through the exam.
oh,
Yeah.
just plan on it. Don't give yourself the option. Just plan on it. I'm going to tell you that the people that have taken the test have come back to me and like 2 or 3 months afterwards and went, I have so much more confidence whenever I say the best technique to use here is, because I
Yeah.
know I've got that certification behind me instead of I'm studying and I'm still I don't know, so I don't even want to answer. You know, they just their boost of confidence is so palatable whenever they walk into a room, whenever they interject into a conversation. It's a really powerful thing.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, I
Yeah.
will see you next week. Next week we'll plan on doing 30 questions. And
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
if you want to get watermark between now and then and you want the discount code, just reach out to me on LinkedIn and I'll give you all the information you need.
Okay, Tina, that'll do. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thanks you.
Have a nice rest of the weekend, both of you. Talk
thank
again
you.
soon.
Talk to you
See you
later.
everyone. See you
Bye.
Bye.
later.